Okay, once you make some design, okay, you are
हम्म,
providing to your analysis system, right? वो
हम्म,
पीपल क्या करते हैं, एनालिसिस वाले कि उनके कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट्स रहते हैं, जैसे आपको पता है कि इतना लोड है और कुछ
हाँ,
रिक्वायरमेंट है, स्ट्रेस, डिफरेंट थिंग्स है, डिफरेंट पैरामीटर रहते हैं, तो उनके पास वो एक रेफरेंस हो गया, उसके अराउंड उनको टेस्ट करना है। सिमिलरली हियर ऑल्सो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी विल गेट द रिक्वायरमेंट्स फ्रॉम द बिजनेस, ओके, व्हाट वी हैव टू डू।
हेलो गाइस। जैसे हमारा करियर इन डिफरेंट डोमेन्स की सीरीज चल रही है, राइट? तो आज हमारे साथ है योगेश। अ, वो आईटी डोमेन में है, तो आई फील योगेश आप आपका इंट्रोडक्शन दे सकते हो।
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Tushar. So, hi, guys. This is Yogesh Khaladkar. Currently, I'm working in a top MNC organization for the IT on different projects. So, I have 8+ years of experience in the information technology. So, I work in the different types of domains like banking, healthcare. So, mostly I work on the banking project. So, today, we will see a lot of the banking applications which is required for in day-to-day life. So, mostly I work on the web application as well as mobile application along with Agile way of working. So in the Agile, if you see, it's a kind of way of working. So in that Agile, a lot of the different methodology that included like Kanban, Jira, dashboards, all these things are there. So mostly I worked on the mobile apps along with web application, including the different financial technologies like cloud testing, then banking, financials, along with wealth management assets, uh, etc. So this is about brief myself. Thank you guys.
ओके, तो एक्चुअली अब मेरा क्वेश्चन था, आपने अलग अलग डोमेन की कुछ शायद नाम बताए, तो अभी मैं और
Okay,
मतलब मैं और नीरज आईटी फील्ड में नहीं है, तो हम लोगों को इतनी नॉलेज नहीं है। तो एक
that's
एक्चुअली
fine.
अच्छा पर्सपेक्टिव लोगों को मिलेगा, क्योंकि हम लोग एज अ थर्ड
Mhm.
पार्टी पूछेंगे, राइट? हम लोग को कुछ ज्यादा
Right.
आइडिया नहीं है। तो अभी आपकी
Mhm.
डेजिग्नेशन क्या है? मतलब आप एक्चुअली, मतलब आप, ये पता चला मुझे आप अलग अलग टेक्नोलॉजीज यूज कर रहे हो, पर आपका इधर एक फंक्शन रोल क्या होता है? मतलब वो कौन से
Yeah,
क्लासिफिकेशन में,
correct.
जैसे डेवलपर होता है, आईटी एनालिस्ट होता है,
Yes.
सॉफ्टवेयर टेस्टर होता है, वो किस रोल में आते हो? आपका जो जॉब प्रोफाइल है।
Actually, currently my role is a technical test lead. So roles and responsibilities like I'm handling a team having size around 10 to 12 members. So I'm responsible for the delivering all the testing perspective deliverables for that particular project. So it includes end-to-end testing results. We can say test case result. It's a kind of automation as well as manual. Then sign off from my side. If I provide the my sign off, then application is good to go for the production. It's for the end user.
ओके।
Let's say if we take a small example of the any application, for example, if we consider as a Axis Bank mobile application, okay, so Axis Bank owner, let's say product owner, given some requirements to us, okay, we will development team is different, my testing team is different, so I'm leading the role of the technical test lead. So
हम्म।
once development team, and here, as I said, I working in the agile. So here, what will happen? In parallel, things are happening. Like agile development is in parallel, testing also is in parallel. But in waterfall model, first we have to develop the complete product, and then we are coming to the testing. But in agile, parallel things are happening, right? Means, if we develop some small feature like a login feature or sign up feature, once that part is done, it comes to the testing. So it's kind of a sprint wise. So we'll discuss that part in a different session on the agile, how that methodology is
ओके।
working on that. But here, if we say, as I said, actually I'm from the testing team, test lead. So my responsibility is analyze that requirement. Okay, requirement is nothing but like what client is expecting, what product is product owner is expecting. So we have to meet that expectations. So testing comes into picture. Once the development is done, we will get the build. We can say the application in terms of mobile, and in terms of web, we are getting URL. So in that URL, we have to validate. Okay, either requirements are getting match or not. If client has requested the particular for example, feature, login feature. Login feature has different type like username, password, fingerprint authentication, or RSA token authentication, different type of authentication that we are using today. So that requirement are really developed or not. So that's I have to validate. This is first thing. Second one is, as I said, it's kind of sign off. Means I can provide my approval to application will go for the next cycle. Next cycle is
ओके।
called as user acceptance testing. That should be done from the client side. Okay, once client
Okay.
will approve, will complete the user experience testing, then it comes to the go live, actual production. It would be available on Play Store, App Store, or URL is available for the end user. So this is just a high level, and that's about my role.
ओके, मतलब एक्चुअली अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन दी आपने, तो ये एक्चुअली हमको भी पता नहीं था, और जिस मतलब क्लैरिटी से बोला आपने बेस से कि कोई भी अगर लेमैन टर्म या कोई भी जॉब सीकर हो रहा है, वो अगर भी फ्रेशर भी होगा तो उसको पता चले, अगर हमको पता चल रहा है मतलब
Absolutely.
उसको तो पता चलना ही चाहिए। हाँ,
करेक्ट
तो
करेक्ट।
अच्छा जवाब था।
वो तो इंफॉर्मेशन हम प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं,
हम्म
डिटेल में भी रिक्वायर्ड।
जैसा अभी आपका जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन का रोल पता चला, राइट, हमको ये तो आइडिया आ गई कि अब हम लाइक वी आर ऑल सराउंडेड बाय कंप्यूटर्स, तो एप्लीकेशन डेवलपमेंट, सॉफ्टवेयर, वो सब चीजें आएगी, मतलब हर सॉफ्टवेयर टेस्ट भी होगा बिफोर रिलीज, जैसे आपने बोला यूजर
करेक्ट राइट।
आने से पहले क्लाइंट से आएगा। तो इसका मतलब स्कोप किधर किधर है, आपको क्या लग रहा है इसका स्कोप किधर है, और इसका फ्यूचर कैसा लग रहा है आपको, मतलब एक
एब्सोल्युटली राइट।
अपॉर्चुनिटी जानना था हमें।
Okay, yeah. See, it's a good question. In today, if you see anything, for example, any product, if you consider any small example, if you are going to the any mall or any let's say in shop, okay, first we are asking about that product. Okay, it's really working or not, right? When
हम्म
we come to in small picking, just a let's say a small example, if we buy one small pen of 5 rupees, at least we are trying there itself, it's working or not, right? Means you are testing that product.
हम्म
For example, if you are buying your t-shirt, okay, that time also we are checking, oh, either it's really fit for me or not. Okay, means day-to-day life as well as in industry also testing comes into picture. If we consider automobile sector, quality control team is there. Okay, they are before testing. Otherwise, what will happen if we didn't test any product? It suddenly comes into the some accidental cases, right? Anytime, any applications. Okay, so to avoid such type of things, so we have to thoroughly test your application. So this is the purpose of the testing. Now, coming back to the what's the purpose? Okay, purpose we can say to secure human life. Okay, because if it comes into accidental, any accidental, it's kind of financial or life of that person. To avoid such things, we have to first ensure that this application is working or not. This is first case. Second one is future. Okay, if you see any example, for example, testing, it comes. Means it's an endless process. Okay, we can test different ways, but we have to stop somewhere. Otherwise, this is the endless process. Then product won't go production into production. Okay, so there are some certain criteria that we have to fix, like called as requirement. We have to stick to that requirement. Okay.
ओके
So in automobile industries also, if you see the scope in CFD, in different domains also, if you see, we have to ensure that quality is getting or not. Okay. In IT industries, if I explain, okay, in IT industry, each and every product is tested. Without testing, it's not possible to push into production.
तो मतलब मैं एक आपको कंपैरिजन बताता हूँ, आप प्लीज टेल मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग। तो अब जैसे हम लोग डिजाइन बनाते हैं इसको कोई भी मॉडल का, तो उसे
Okay.
एनालिसिस टीम उसे टेस्ट करती है इन दैट पर्टिकुलर कंडीशन, और अगर वो
Hmm.
उसमें पास हो रहा है कि फेल हो रहा है, फिर एनालिसिस टीम हमें बताती है। सो
हम्म
यू आर काइंड ऑफ लाइक दैट एनालिसिस टीम।
Absolutely
हम्म
right. 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 Yes.
Yes.
If you say your example, let me relate to that example. Okay. Once you make some design, okay, you are
हम्म
providing to your analysis system, right? वो
हम्म
पीपल क्या करते हैं एनालिसिस वाले कि उनके कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट्स रहते हैं, जैसे आपको पता है कि इतना लोड है और कुछ
हाँ,
रिक्वायरमेंट है, स्ट्रेस डिफरेंट थिंग्स है, डिफरेंट पैरामीटर रहते हैं, तो उनके पास वो एक रेफरेंस हो गया, उसके अराउंड उनको टेस्ट करना है। सिमिलरली हियर ऑल्सो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी विल गेट द रिक्वायरमेंट्स फ्रॉम द बिजनेस। ओके, व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, for example, let's say login field. Login has three characters. Sorry, login has five characters only as a username, and password has alphanumeric, then special character. Then role of the tester. Okay, I'll just tell you the one of the fresher team member or any small tester role is that they have to validate this requirement. Okay, what will happen? Otherwise, you will enter the any wrong user ID password and it is logged in. Okay, it's not like that. Okay, so we have to validate such kind of validation. So this is the kind of comparison.
इंटरेस्टिंग, मतलब एक्चुअली प्रोसेस तो हर जगह सेम ही है प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट का, जैसे हम लोग प्रोडक्ट
Correct, correct.
का भी प्रोडक्ट ही है,
Process.
आप एप्लीकेशन
Right.
प्रोडक्ट डेवलप कर रहे हो, हम कोई दूसरा प्रोडक्ट यूज कर रहे हैं, जैसे कार, एसी, मतलब कुछ भी
Correct,
जो
correct.
भी हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं। और मतलब मैं जैसे वर्चुअल सिमुलेट करता हूँ, राइट, आप
Hmm.
अपने उस टाइम सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर जो होता है वो उस स्टेज में होता है, जो वो ट्यूनिंग मॉडलिंग और वो सब चीजें, तो उस
Right.
तरीके से चीजें, और फिर वैलिडेशन वाला एक्चुअल टेस्टिंग करता है जो आप करते हो। सो दैट्स हाउ आई थिंक द थिंग्स गोस।
Correct, correct.
सो अच्छा एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया आपने इस चीज का।
तो मैं पूछना चाहता था इसमें, अगर कोई बंदा है इसको उसको ये फॉलो करना है, तो
Okay.
कोई कोर्सेस अवेलेबल है इसके लिए, और अगर है तो कौन से कोई पॉइंट्स है जो हमें देखने चाहिए बिफोर सिलेक्टिंग द कोर्स, कि वो इंडस्ट्री में यूज होता है। तो आप इसके
Yeah,
बारे में
absolutely.
कैसे बताएंगे?
Yeah, sure. See, there are two things. First one is once a student is passed out from the college. Okay, this is first part. This is it's a good way. Means they have to start early career in the IT. Okay. Otherwise, what
हम्म,
will happen if they will start in any other branch or any other domain, and after 4 or 5 years they realize that okay, I don't want to continue here, and I'm starting something new in IT. It's not like that. Okay, every industry has their own strength. Okay, they have own what you can say own benefits, scope, future, right? Any industry
हम्म,
we can say. But what it's a kind of mindset. Okay, if someone has good package in other industries, so it's a human nature. Okay, we are following others. Okay, instead of us. So that's why
right.
people are looking to the IT. Okay, but it's not like that. Every industry has their own standards, own growth. If you see any example, okay, for example, 10 years back, we were talking about mechanical industry. Okay, so that
हम्म,
time also there was scope. Today also there is scope, but quality is not there. If you see, a lot of the engineers are getting passed out, but they don't know simple Bernoulli equation, right? If you see they don't know CFD, then basic things they don't know. Then what's the use of that person? Okay, so that's why they are just checking. Okay, my friend has got this percent of the high, this percent package, so I
हम्म,
want to move up my career. Means they have invested 4 to 5 years in the industry, means college life, and then they work in the other industry and they want to switch. Okay, means up life it's already done. Okay, so it's not like that. But see, if you want to choose the career in the testing, so once you can that point in your mind, immediately you can start to collect the information. So courses perspective, we can say in software engineering, means if you say the computer science branch, they have the separate topics called as software testing. Okay.
Okay.
In masters also, we have MTech in software testing. In
हम्म,
academics perspective, I'm talking. Okay,
ओके।
means computer science, IT, ENTs people, they can start early career after they are passed out. But if other branches also, if they want to start their career in the IT industry with software testing, I can suggest they can go through the different courses. What we can say, Guru 99 website. Web platforms are there. Then tools QA, software testing. A lot of the different things are there. I can share with you people. Uh, for example, we take compare two things here. One is guy from the IT background, another is non-IT. Okay, it's a little bit difficult for the non-IT people. Why? They don't know the basic things, right? If you know the basic, then it's very easy for you. But if you don't know the basic, then it's difficult for them. So what they can prepare, and they can first analyze why they want to go there. First thing. Otherwise, what will happen? They don't know
हम्म,
the purpose. Okay, once they join, again they are not misconfident on that because
हम्म,
HR will ask why you are here. Okay, so that's why they should be confident. Okay, then now in a testing perspective, what materials talking? A lot of the things are available already on the internet, but I can suggest people should have to go for the automation instead of manual testing, right? If you see
हम्म,
today, ChatGPT, lot of the things are there. Okay, industry is looking for the benefits on the profit. They don't care about the employee, right? Means it's a business value. First thing is means they will care, but it's a financial perspective. They need a output, right? So in that case, what I suggest to the freshers and others, if they want to start their career into this IT industry along with the testing, they start with the automation testing. Automation testing is nothing but automatically your scripts will run, but you have to write the code for the same. So how we can write the code? There are multiple languages are available. For example, mostly used the Java. So along with
हम्म,
Java and Selenium tool, we can automate your script. Let's say small example. If you are creating your Facebook profile, means Facebook new user account, sign up, we can say. Manually, what I will do, I will hit the URL or I will open the application on my mobile. Then what
हम्म,
I have to do, I have to enter my first name, the last name, date of birth, other details, marital status, etc. But in automation, you have to identify the different fields which are there already. Then what input you have to provide, you will collect that information. I will prepare one Excel data. Means lot of the users, let's say 1,000, 2,000. At a time, I will run this script. Okay, at a time, all users get created without any error. So this is the difference between automation and manual. But manually, if you want to go the 1,000 user, it's very difficult to you, and there is might be a lot of the mistakes will happen. So this is the first you have to understand the perspective of the testing, and then you can move to the testing career. And last point, growth perspective. Yeah, as you asked about the growth and future. Yeah, definitely there's a future, but that person should have their aspects, quality, and different what we can say expertise in the automation. Then they can sustain definitely.
ओके, अभी मेरा एक्चुअली सवाल था कि अभी मैं तो
Hmm.
योगेश को जानता हूँ, राइट? तो व्यूवर्स नहीं जानते होगे, तो क्योंकि योगेश खुद मैकेनिकल डोमेन से था और देन ही लर्न
Absolutely right.
इट। सो आई फील आप योगेश, आप उसकी मतलब कंपनी के नाम बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Hmm.
आप ये बोल सकते हो कि जब आपने स्टार्ट किया आपने कैसे, क्योंकि आपने ऑफ कैंपस जॉब लिया था जितना मुझे पता है,
Correct, correct.
कुछ सर्च करके,
Right.
क्योंकि आप इतने अच्छे प्राइवेट कॉलेज से नहीं थे जिधर बहुत अच्छी कैंपस प्लेसमेंट थी। तो अगर आप आपकी ये
Right.
स्टोरी बताओगे ना कि आपने, आप कैसे
Hmm.
सिलेक्ट हुए, आपने उसके लिए क्या मेहनत की,
Yeah. Okay.
एप्टीट्यूड में क्या
Absolutely
मेहनत
correct.
की, कोडिंग क्या मेहनत की,
Hmm.
आई फील इट विल बी अ, मतलब जिसको भी आईटी में जाना है, जिसके कॉलेज में अच्छी प्लेसमेंट नहीं है ना, दे कैन,
Hmm.
इट विल लाइक अ ग्रेट वे कैसे जाना चाहिए। सो आप उसके
Okay.
बारे में
Sure.
कुछ
Yeah.
बताइए।
Chalai. Okay, good question. See, actually, I'm from the one of the college. I mean, it's brand college, but actually, it's not brand. Okay, we can say means in market there are two brands. One is a real brand, and another one is just a brand. Okay, so in that brand, what's happened? Actually, as expected, means student what they are expecting. Student have only one small expectation is placement. That's it. Means knowledge as well as placement. But unfortunately, we do not have anything. But in the college, one of lot of the my friends are there. Okay, like for example, we can say Tushar. Tushar is from the MIT. Okay, so we know what's industry expecting. Okay, other people's also from the different college. So I understand that time. Okay, industry what exactly looking, but I do not have that proper platform. Okay, to learn the things. But that time, whatever in my hand, I learned my core subjects. Okay, it's belongs to the mechanical. Initially, I don't know means what will happen after 5 years, 10 years, 8 years. I don't want means I will work in IT. Okay, that things I don't know. Then what happened? Actually, I'm just trying for the job. Okay, means it's not like IT. Any job. Okay, I given the interview in different organizations, means small scale, medium scale. But expectation, their expectation, my expectation are not met. Okay, at any place. So what will happen? So I have jobless for the 6 months after passing out. Yeah, but definitely I tried for the different aptitude. Means that after college, they are expecting aptitude test, right? Because they are freshers, so we do not have the too much this industry knowledge. So they are expecting aptitudes and all these things. So I prepared good for the aptitudes from the RS Agrawal. This is a basic means any engineer should know. Okay, basic apt. Okay, and logical reasoning. First one. Second one, as as I means see थोड़ा रिसर्च और एनालिसिस किया कि मैकेनिकल की सिचुएशन और जॉब की गारंटी ओके उसमें उस टाइम ऐसा लग रहा था कि चलो ठीक है आईटी में स्टार्ट कर सकते हो कोई इशू नहीं अगर उसमें से भी अच्छी कंपनी मिल रही है तो इट्स वेल एंड गुड so what happened that time I tried one of the multinational company having the off campus so I applied for the same and prepared for it but preparation perspective that time also I do not have good idea means how to prepare the things so I connected with my friends okay who are already working in that place तो आई गॉट अ लॉट ऑफ द इन्फॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम देयर साइड तो जैसे इंडस्ट्री को एक्सपेक्टेशन है उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमारी प्रिपरेशन होनी चाहिए इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट सो एज अ फ्रेशर पर्सपेक्टिव दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग at least your project your academics and aptitudes and logical reasoning okay but experienced professionals they have different expectation so first we'll quickly just discuss on the fresher okay how they will get selected in the best IT company so I will just brief what's the expectation industry is today looking okay as a graduate student okay basic expectation they are looking any environment that resource can work like under pressure any different situation so I'm relating my experience to this okay so I as a from the mechanical background so I do not have any idea about the IT. Means I don't know the subjects also, but just I have the little bit awareness what's the industry are doing. So as I said that time also it's the same situation as today. Means a lot of the freshers are there. Okay, a lot of the experienced professionals are there, but still job is not there as per expectation. But industry is talking. We need a resource like who can work. Okay, as per their expectation. Means we can say there is openings also, but as per industry, there are people are not there. Means engineers are not there as per expectation. So what I did that time, okay, I prepared what industry is exactly looking. So we can say that my academics also it's good. Means first class with distinction. I have the graduates from the Pune University. So a lot of the things that I have, but few things actually I need to work like communications, all other parts. Okay, because communication also important as a graduate freshers So I worked on the communications as well as my projects last year, and I prepared for them. I applied that off campus, and so I want to just explain here my experience of that one day, okay? Because that big company expectation, lot of the things I just heard, but I given the aptitude test and it's clear. Overall, India, they are they are taking the forms from the throughout the India. So overall, they completed, I think, one of the aptitude test and they provided the results. So I got selected for the next round of the interview. And that time I came to know, okay, I have to face that interview. So I prepared very well. I given the mock interview with my friend because it's not possible you are directly going to the HR and giving the interview. So it's better you can go to the mock. So first I explained like you should be good with your aptitude skills. Then mock interviews, group discussions also is required. So this way, these points you can work. Okay, mostly. So I prepared for the mock and I given for the go for the actual interview. So in that actual interview, first question, see, actually I'm from the mechanical background, so definitely I was expecting that question. Why you are there in IT? Okay, so I prepared very well for that question. So मैंने उस टाइम ऐसे मतलब तारीफ की उनकी कंपनी की कि आपकी कंपनी तो एकदम बढ़िया है मैकेनिकल के लिए ओके मैकेनिकल के लिए एकदम बढ़िया है कैसे कि मैंने थोड़ा इन्फॉर्मेशन रखा था कि मैकेनिकल के भी प्रोजेक्ट्स रहते हैं आईटी में जैसे एनालिसिस है सीएफडी है डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टेक्नोलॉजीज थी तो उस पर्सपेक्टिव में मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया उनको तो उनको थोड़ा अच्छा लगा कि मतलब कुछ तो है थोड़ा डिफरेंट है नहीं तो कुछ लोग क्या बोलते हैं कि मुझे नहीं आईटी में कोडिंग में इंटरेस्ट है क्योंकि मुझे भी बिल्कुल में कोडिंग में इंटरेस्ट नहीं था बट मैं ये सोच रहा था कि मैकेनिकल को कैसे कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं आईटी में वो थोड़ा स्टडी करके रखा था मैंने कि सपोज अभी वही कार है और कुछ उसका एनालिसिस करना है कुछ मटेरियल है उसका थोड़ा आईटी में थोड़ा रिलेट करके इंफॉर्मेशन करके वो थोड़ा प्रिपेयर करके रखा था उस बारे में उनको बताया उनको थोड़ा मतलब अच्छा लगा थोड़ा प्रैक्टिकल लगा तो उसके हिसाब से उन्होंने मतलब कंफर्म किया और नेक्स्ट राउंड गया तो नेक्स्ट राउंड में तो ज्यादा कुछ नहीं हुआ वही ऐसे मतलब इन जनरल डिस्कशंस हुए थे कि प्रोजेक्ट पे ही उन्होंने ज्यादा पूछा मुझे क्योंकि मेरा प्रोजेक्ट ऐसा था कि नाम पर से लोगों को कुछ तो अलग लगता था एक ऐसा था प्रोजेक्ट का नाम कि वाटर कूलिंग सिस्टम यूजिंग इंजिन एग्जॉस्ट हीट so cooling and heat, two words are there in that topic. Okay, so that's why they are confused. How it's possible using the heat? How you can cool the water using engine exhaust heat? Okay, so such kind of projects that I prepared. Okay, so but practically we achieved around 60-70% of our target in the graduate project also. Okay. So I explained that project. So as I said, freshers should have the prepared aptitude, then projects, then aptitude and group discussion and mock interview. Okay. And there are topics, technical topics. But for computers graduate, what you can expect, they should aware about the software testing. Then there are regular topics, we can say development. It comes to the any language, Java, Python, they are good to there because they for that computer graduate, they will definitely ask to program. Those some small programs, all these things. Okay, so that we can expect. Now we can move for the just experienced professional. What they are work for the other industry, but they want to switch in IT or in testing. So for that, I suggest see in market if you see multiple private tuitions, private classes are there, but learning perspective you can learn, but I'm not sure means how they will guarantee you to place in the organization. But if you have the good knowledge, there is no need to join the class. Okay, you should be prepared at your end but be aware on the like fake experience and all these things you should not provide any such kind of things otherwise what will happen if you see in today a lot of the employees they have taken but they don't have the projects okay if you see the yeah in couple of days there are new JP Morgan has provided one of the report okay and then they explain okay industry has taken a lot of the peoples in the COVID but right now they do not have the projects so it's a kind of situation okay so due to this recession will occur okay so what we have to do, we have to prepare at our end. Any technology, any single technology, you can be a master, and then you can go ahead. So experienced professional, for example, they worked in the mechanical or any other, they start with their career from the first functional testing, or they later on they can start with automation. Okay, in automation they should learn one language along with Selenium too, and they can start their career.
अभी मुझे एक्चुअली टूल यूज करने थे तो सेलिनियम टूल मुझे पता था मेरे कुछ क्लोज फ्रेंड है टेस्टिंग में तो वो बोलते रहते तो इसमें अलग अलग टूल कौन से है डिमांड कौन सी है क्योंकि मैंने कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर देखे मतलब कुछ बड़े बड़े कंपनीज के उनके ऐसा है कि वो स्पेसिफिक टूल पे डिपेंड है